Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Farron, and today I want to talk to you specifically about a few mindset tactics, mindset self-defense before we get into any kind of physical martial arts or self-defense training. Now, there's 5 main mindset tactics or techniques or mindsets that I want to share with you before we get started. Now, first things first, martial arts and self-defense techniques. Anything you learn from me is for self-defense purposes only. Check with your state and local laws for self-defense laws. Idea behind learning techniques for self-defense is to increase your chances of survival and decrease chances of physical or bodily harm or physical attack. Okay, that's the first one. Number 2, confidence. Confidence is really key, and it's going to keep you, and it's a huge technique to keep you out of any confrontation or physical attack. Okay, so Evie Pampouras, Secret Service agent, talks about this. She didn't do the study, but she talks about the study. Came out of New York City when the CCTVs, filming everybody on the streets in New York City, and they took this footage and showed it to criminals in prison. And they said, and they asked the criminals, who would you attack? Who would you go after? And they all pointed to the same person. People that looked like they had low confidence, they walked with low confidence, they're walking sloppy was a key word they used. Walking sloppy, distracted, head down, sloppy walk, So that's the second mindset and also physical technique is confidence and walking confidently, walking with a tall posture, strong posture, radiating confidence, confidence in your eyes, confidence in your speaking, confidence in your tone of your voice, your gestures, your body language. Now this takes time to develop. You can't just be like, oh, I'm confident now. But that's why I'm saying it now. It takes time and effort and awareness to be like, oh, how am I walking? Oh, I'm walking with my head down and looking at my phone this whole time. Oh my God, put my phone away. Pay attention. Where am I? What am I doing? Where am I going? So, confidence is huge, and that's going to keep you. That goes into our next point. The third tactic or mindset tactic is de-escalating situations and staying out of conflict and avoiding conflict at all cost. Okay, I want to make that super clear and say that again. At all cost. Staying out or avoiding conflict at all cost. Now it sounds a little bit weird, but you have to just adopt the mindset of staying out of conflict by learning techniques, by doing everything we're already doing, by walking confidently so you don't become a target. Don't be a victim. So just adopting the mindset of de-escalating situation. If anything starts to come up, if there's any aggressive situation, maybe you see it farther ahead and you de-escalate by avoiding, smartly, with intelligence, avoiding the situation, not by avoiding that by going down a worse dark alleyway, which could be a worse situation. And if there's people around and there's a situation, and just be aware of it. So that's the third one. De-escalate situations at all costs. Bring the temperature down. Hands are open. Be apologetic. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Hand on your heart. Whatever it may be. So one kind of idea is that once you learn these tactics, this is one reason why martial arts and also self-defense gives you confidence, because you can back up that radiating confidence with real techniques and real skill. So let's say a situation comes up and you're confronted with somebody and you actually kind of look at them confidently up and down, and you know where your self-defense weapons are, you know how to defend yourself, you know certain skills and techniques. And you know in your head, I could break this guy's nose right now if I wanted to. I can kick this guy's knee out right now if I wanted to. I could break his nose, wrap his arm up, elbow him in the face, knee him in the groin, sweep the leg, take the knee out, break the arm, break the wrist, break the fingers, while looking around at my surroundings, grab an environmental weapon, maybe grab my this or that, choke him out, not choke him unconscious, and run away. But you don't do any of that because you just look at them up and down and you go with confidence, and they're going to be out of there. Or, you know, so the situation could always be different. There's no telling how the situation is going to go, obviously, but that's just an example or a scenario for you. So that's 3. 4, use your gut and use your instinct. Okay, that's going to take time to develop. Generally speaking, certain types of people have more instinct than others. Okay, women usually have more intuition than others. They can usually see things that's going to happen ahead of time, or they have a sense. They can have a sixth sense or the spider sense. Generally speaking, as a general populace, they have that a little bit better. So just women have that better, but they're also second guess themselves more, generally speaking. So for women's self-defense, make sure you really hone in and use that technique, that skill, or that skill, I should say, to your advantage. And next time you're going out, every time you go out, just go, what's my intuition telling me? What's my gut telling me? Now, everybody's going to have a better or worse intuition. There's no telling. Some people don't have as good. So just don't bank on 100% on your intuition the first time you're thinking about it, but just develop it and think, oh, what would I do? Oh, this is a sensation. This is a feeling I have. And then just pay attention to it. That's it. And the fifth one, number 5, is just because you're learning all these techniques and learning about the statistics and oh my God, something bad happened today, or looking at the statistics in your local city and saying, oh, bad stuff does happen. Oh, and instead of being socially anxious, not going out, don't walk around in fear, and don't walk around being paranoid. Okay, there's a balance. There's fear and paranoia. There's putting your head in the sand, and there's right in the middle where it's like, I know this exists. I know that their bad stuff can happen, and it does exist, and does happen to people. And I'm not going to put my head in the sand. I'm going to learn techniques. I'm going to become more aware. I'm going to have a different kind of, I'm going to adapt a different kind of a mindset. So just be right in the middle there somewhere. So those are 5 key mindsets for you. Practice them a little bit. Think about them some more as you're training. So stay tuned, and I'll hope to see you guys there.